about being uncomfortable with exposing who you are, and you're quite a shy guy. Is that why you think you didn't come out early enough and talk about all the situation that's happened with these terror attacks? You've been criticized by the media, you've been criticized by...
No, I'm criticized by...
by Shobha Devi, by people...
She's a joke. She's a joke, she's very sweet. I sympathize with her sometimes because I find it very strange. You know, when Shobha Devi writes something, it's interesting reading. I think she's just... she can't be taken seriously, really. Sorry to say, I like Shobha, I love you Shobha, but I can't take you seriously. I mean, you know, you just sit on Marine Drive and write these articles from some different space. I think she's, as a writer, I find a cynicism dressed in a designer sari. I find it very strange. I mean, I'm like, and I love her, she's very sweet. So I don't take her seriously. She doesn't know what she's talking about. I think she gets up in the morning and decides, let's pick on some people, talk good or bad about them, so then my sari is noticed a little more. So that's okay. But having said that, what I say about Islam and what I feel about this life and what I am, nobody can tell me what to do, when, where, how. I lead my life with a lot of piety and goodness. I'm a very honest, upfront, good kind of person. I don't need to prove it to anyone. When I feel like saying something, I say it. When I don't feel like saying something, I don't say it. And whatever, like I said in the beginning, when people look at me from the outside and, you know, like you said, you're so successful and you have it all. I don't have it all, and neither don't I not have a lot of things that people want me to, people think I don't have. I have the courage, the guts, and I'm duty bound by my country to do certain things. The greatest asset, or the thing that I have the most, is the fact that I'm a very honest, upfront person. And I lead my life with a lot of piety and goodness. And because of that, I don't get angry with people when they say strange things. That's why I say, I love you, Shobha. She's okay.
But did you feel a responsibility then to come out and speak? Because you are an icon, you are also happen to be Muslim, and these are terror attacks, and people sort of looked at you. I mean, rightly or wrongly, but they looked, you know, towards you to say...
You know, see, the people in the media, they think people are looking at you. Come on, life is so much more difficult than bothering what Shah Rukh Khan is saying or doing. People bother what Shah Rukh Khan says or do when my films are coming. That's what I do. This being an icon and all, how can I talk about the budget of this country? I can't remember names or figures. 4 plus 4, I have a problem. I have to calculate it on my fingers. People ask me, sir, what do you think the budget of this country should be? Crap. Go to hell, ask someone who knows this. Why are you assuming just because I am an actor, I would know what the budget of this country is? I speak through my hat on half the subjects. I don't even know what I'm saying. But yes, I do want to very clearly state that I'm an Indian. I know my religion. And when I speak, I'm not defending Islam or any other religion. I just want people who know me, like now, it's important that people who hear me know that I know all the 3 religions very well. I've been taught in an Irish brother school, St. Columbus, so I've read the Bible. I've been brought up in Rajendra Nagar in Delhi, which is a complete Hindu-dominated Punjabi colony. I started my career as an actor on Ram Leela, and I'm very proud of it.
As a monkey?
As a monkey. And I've read the Ramayana, I've read the Gita, I've read the Mahabharata. I wanted to make a film on it. In London, I did it for about 2 months. And I have read the Quran. And I understand these religions because I think I'm smart. I think I understand them. I read them, I understand them. And it's very important that I wanted to tell some people, listen one second, guys, people talking about jihad, people talking about in the name of religion, XYZ, wrong. My book of Allah doesn't say this, which I follow. You've understood this? I do not wish to tell you anymore. I'm not going to take a stand because people want me to come and stand in a rally with a candle. No. I'm, what thoughts I have about what youngsters should do, I always say it in interviews. I always tell people, be honest, be hardworking, speak your mind, choose one government who's secular, give them a chance for 5 years, put up an agenda of what you want, and please remember one thing. I am the owner of this country. You are the owner of this country. The people, the common people, we are the shareholders of this country. The governance and the government is our employee. And if we don't behave honest and credible, we don't have no right to ask our employee to do the same. So when we take small little measures like following little law-abiding things, like not smoking in a public place, which I should do, like wearing a seat belt and driving a car, which you should do, by paying our taxes without cribbing, which we all should do, I think then we have the right to tell the employee, hey, why isn't this done? We don't move, you know, relegate him, remove him, get a new guy here. So if we are not going to imbibe this, And when I say honest, I don't mean you have to be a philanthropist, a pious, moksha and nirvana achieved human being.
Higher human being.
No, no, you just need to be doing normal things like don't let the tap water run while you're shaving. I'm corrupt. I am the most corrupt person I know. I do everything wrong. And if I'm so corrupt, I let the water run, I don't wear the seat belt, I get this cheap thrill that I spoke on the phone and the cop was there, he didn't see me. I get these cheap thrills, these small little pleasures. And if I'm not going to be any different, how dare I ask anyone else to change? These are my employees. They'll say, boss bhi to aise hi karta hai yaar. So remember this, we are the shareholders of this company called India, Bharat. We employ these people. And if we are not going to be proper, see, these are the views I want people to understand and believe. The change has to be within us.
You follow these things? That
No, I don't. I don't. I'm really ashamed. I'm really ashamed. And I've decided, in the last 1 year actually, that I'm going to try and make an effort to follow all the rules. I try to follow them in my companies. I try to follow them as much as I can. But yes, there have been times with little naughtiness in my head and heart, I do break some rules, and I think I should not. And
not
if I don't,
anymore, not in a situation like
with the
this.
small ones, I'm saying small. See, the big things will take care of themselves. The big things take care of themselves. It's the small things that need to be taken care of. Because we always, it's the little ones which become the big ones. And today, our whole, disregard for rules and our nature has let 17 people, let 10 people come in from the sea. It's not the cops, it's not the NSG, it's not the Navy, it's us. We've let them come through. It's pervading within us now. So we need to take charge. I think the youngsters of this country are much less corrupt. Chatting with them or acting with them, I meet them and I'm no, this person is so, sometimes you find them a little odd. No, we'll have to stop here and do this by the rule, which is really nice. So youngsters should make the rules and follow them, and we'll be different. But I don't think, I didn't talk for any other reason. It wasn't because people expect me to talk. Like I said, I lead a life of piety and goodness. So I do what I wish to do because I think this is right to say it or not do it.
So would you feel that what you were talking about, that it is us who's corrupt and it's us who's let these people in, do you think that there is a fifth column of supporters of these terrorists within India, which is why that we have come to this situation?
Everyone who is communal in this country, see, let me explain this to you. I'm sorry, this show will go a little boring?
No,
is this a fun show?
It's totally
okay.
interesting.
If it's a fun show, I can act fun.